Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
I see. So whoever did this didn't hide the wristwatch inside the oil drum on purpose. It could very well be that somebody moved Renju's body using the oil drum and took the body out of the oil drum, but didn't think twice to check inside the oil drum to see if there was anything else. The wristwatch was still there. It fell out of Renju's body. That's why it was there to begin with. I mean, that's for Iris. For somebody else who is of much better build, who is much stronger, could lift Renju's body without an oil drum, in which case that other possibility is still possible. That somebody left the wristwatch inside the oil drum, like, purposefully. But if not, this is also a possibility that it was left inside the oil drum when Iris took the body.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
Nah, truly.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
Yep.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
Truly.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
Except for the fact that Iris doesn't know how to drive, I think.
I don't have a license!
Yeah, truly.
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
So you're saying that Iris just drove the car without license? I don't think that she even learned how to drive until now.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Oh. Damn technology, am I right?
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
So yeah, I guess nowadays, in this world, cars can be moved with simple AI as well. You don't need the input of somebody, like a driver of some sorts.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
There's a high chance that the culprit weighs 105 pounds. Because... I mean, if we are to take into account the combined weight of the oil drum and all that, we need 3 pieces of evidence total. There's combining that with the oil drum. The weight of the oil is one of the key clues, but there's something else. And Renju's weight. Combining all that.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here a little bit. I just noticed this detail. I thought that it was just the camera moving, but no, we're apparently looking at this from first person perspective, from Date's eyes, that's for sure. I mean, That's completely normal. I mean, we've done that the entire adventure, but in this situation, I was thinking of this as just the camera moving in circles and all that. But it is Date moving around the table with Iris, as you're gonna notice in the mirror right over here. Yeah, why don't you look at that? it's nice.
Together, that's about 205.
And we can see Date's lips move as well, even in the mirror.
Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Nice little details like that. It's really nice.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Huh?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Oh, it's her condition? It's her condition, isn't it?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Is she hiding something under the table?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she is in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
Yeah, because if we turn around, then she's gonna stop doing whatever she's doing. Which is really, really odd.
How would I do that?
Well, you can just sit there and ask from that position. You cannot tell from this angle. It's me. Is it me? Who is this handsome male model? Oh, it's just me. I can see myself. Okay.
Shit.
Iris, no texting around.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Again?
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Alright, well, let's get back into Shovel Forge.
What is this place?
Alright, well, I guess no fancy schmancy introduction in this, Aiba.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
It's this place.
Unknown. But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
This must be the chemical plant.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental log number 1. Mental log number 2. 3. 4. And I guess that's that. We're gonna have to go deeper and deeper. Discover Iris' secret. Sinking in the vein. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Okay, well... Oh my. Huh. Look at the blood, or watch the murder. What blood?
A double door.
I don't know. Alright, well let's check the TV first. And see what this has to say. Spin the doll or hit. Okay, well, let's... Actually, let me just open this first.
A double door.
Or tackle it, I guess. Try to get some timies for this.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, surely.
A double door.
Alright, let's tackle as well. And get its timey as well.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
Oh, come on. Yeah, you are the master of tackling like that, Aiba. Okay. Well, I guess tackling is not gonna help us in this. Alright, well, let's see about... Well, we have double. In which case, we are gonna get some of these skulls over here. In which case, using a 6th on those skulls is definitely gonna help me afterwards. Let's use a 3rd first. Let's spin the doll.
Stop!
What is this video?
Jesus.
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
And that photo.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh boy. Alright. We are immediately jumping into one of the timelines here. Alrighty then, well, I guess so. We have chosen. Now we shall go forward with our decision. And I guess we're gonna be investigating a crime scene over here. The crime scene of the original Cyclops killer.
A full body mirror.
Ugh. And I cannot even use a timey on this one to help me. Ugh. Oof. Okay. Let's punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Why are you saying that Date is a pervert just because of that?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
I mean, you cannot question the logic of the Somniums.
What was the point of that?
At least we got a timey, and we got rid of that.
5 minutes left, Date.
I mean, at least we got rid of that.
A full body.
That annoying skull. Alright, well, let's look into it first.
A torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
Can't say. What is going on?
A full...
Alright, well, let's talk into it now.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
Oh,
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
well, the truth is pretty harsh, Date. But nonetheless, strangle it.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Oh, this music is surely something. I think that the purpose of this is for us to choke it. We have to strangle this, don't we? I don't really want to, but it's for the sake of investigating a crime scene over here. Come on.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Yeah, we move to the next stage. I think that we're kind of reenacting the crime over here. The strangulation. And now... medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Okay.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Yeah, I guess so. We cannot
A drug bottle that
we
holds
cannot
some
apply
kind of
the no logic mentality on everything though. I don't know. I don't think we really should smell it. I mean, you know, you would think that chugging this would be a lot more dangerous than just smelling it, but apparently smelling it will give us like skull timies. Which is definitely not good. TV. Beat it to death.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. Sleep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sure, let's sleep on it. I don't think that this is a...
How does it feel?
Awful.
I don't think that this is a good thing here.
Am I going to be killed? Modified?
I hope not.
I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
I mean, that surely sounds a lot more fun than what I was imagining. Ugh. I mean, that's another thing that I don't... Like, I hope to God that this murder case is not gonna turn into anything horrific.
It's an operating table.
Into a horror story as well. Because at that point I will be seeing everything. Minus the zombie apocalypse, we still have that to see. We have seen aliens, we have seen secret organizations, and now we have horror over here. Perform surgery, Sure, I think that's...
Who do you intend I operate on?
I think this is gonna bite me in the ass.
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
Alright, also make sure to put a dove inside the body.
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
And from now on you shall definitely talk with a German accent, Aiba.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Well, that was a complete waste.
3 minutes, Date.
Actually... No, we definitely cannot do anything with that. There is also a TV.
A full body.
Yeah, we pretty much checked everything there. Okay.
A drug bottle that holds.
Ooh. Oof.
It's an operating table.
60 seconds.
It's an operating table.
Okay, well let's... Okay. Let's
A drug bottle that
let's
holds
rest this a little bit. Let's just smell it.
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
Oh, okay, well this doesn't sound bad.
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Never mind. I don't think we...
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, this is as close as you can get to ever experiencing a Saw type moment here. I don't know. Alright, well let's try.
A drug bottle that holds.
Let's see what's gonna happen here if we do this. Let's chug it. Chug it, chug it, chug
Do
it.
not pressure me, Date,
Pressure you?
into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, no.
Oh, alcohol would be. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what kind of alcohol. If we are talking about the drinking type, then that's a lot safer. We should totally do it.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
And we wasted a lot of time on that one.
A drug bottle that holds.
Okay. Maybe the TV has something for us once more. I only have like 1 minute
an
left.
old television.
Alright, well let's tune in the dial once more.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
This is bludgeoning, though.
It appeared to be the second victim.
Okay, so the first victim was strangulation. The second victim here is bludgeoning to death.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
If only I had known to do that in the first place, but I wasn't able to.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe now we should try to put the torso on the table and operate it, I guess.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Beat it to death.
A torso.
I think this is what we're supposed to do right now. Okay. Okay. I think that now we moved on to the second stage.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright. Now we have the last mental lock. But the thing is, we don't have much time. That's for sure. Alright, shoot to death. But there's the gun. Huh. Okay. Oh.
An old-fashioned TV.
Something that we're gonna have to do this once more. In which case... I'm definitely gonna have to restart this.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Alright. There's the gun. We're not gonna have much time.
Just a locker.
Alright, well, might as well. Let's see about opening this, and I'm gonna have to restart this. Whoa! Jesus!
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
oh my goodness gracious. Rube Goldberg machination over here. There goes the shot Bilbo. It's gonna hit somebody in the head soon enough. Oh god. Okay, this is getting out of hand over here. I haven't seen such a huge Rube Goldberg machine in my entire life. Great.
that is...
Oh no. Date had something to do with this. Huh, so, well, surprisingly, we managed to do this on time. Wow. I'm not liking this one bit.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Alright, you know what, boss? Peter, I think you have some explanation to do here. About some of this stuff. About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
You're still hiding it, boss, eh? Even though we've seen it in the Somnium that Date has something to do with the original serial killings, you're still gonna hide it. The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
And that's the thing. He has no memories past 6 years ago. Something happened after that. And we don't even know. And boss is not telling us.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Well, maybe Date is definitely not the serial killer. But there's still the possibility, I mean, that still is possible, we don't know for sure. But there's the other possibility that he had something to do with the original Cyclops killings. Maybe he was maybe he had something to do with it.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Boss?
Really.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium, though?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
And if it happened 6 years ago, that was when she was a kid. Like around 12 or 14. Ugh.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Boss had a serious look on her face. Alright. Still not gonna tell us, apparently. What about you, Peter? What do you have to say about this? About the original and new incidents?
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
That's... Well, we cannot trust your hunches like that, Peter. We need evidence. We need some form of evidence to prove that. These people are onto something, that's for sure. We're not talking about the fact that And I'm not talking about the possibility that they're onto this. Maybe Peter is part of the serial killings. Boss is onto something else she's not gonna tell us. They're both hiding something from Date, that's for sure. Once again, we cannot get any help from them, that's for sure. It's all on Date and Naiba, that's for sure.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
The red figure.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Why did the original killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Huh.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Yeah, very well can be. Are all memories real?
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones.
So I guess it is up to us to decide what memory is true or not, based on the pieces of things we find in it. And we have to determine if those pieces are also real or not.
If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not.
Yeah. The emotions are definitely real when you experience it. I've definitely experienced such a thing.
Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Alright, well, let's summarize. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper, because they are hiding stuff from us. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Alright.
Got it.
I headed to the sync room.
Hey Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
Well, it could be the sheer president memories.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Oh, Iris. You are a box of infinite mysteries, even to this point. Even when I thought that we've learned pretty much everything about you in the other timeline, but you still keep going with the mysteries.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Alright, well, I guess so. We shall bring Iris home and then call it a day. Man, I'm tired.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
Marble? Golden Yokocho, are you kidding me?
You know about that place?
Why would you know about that place in the first place, Iris?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
And do you really want to go there, like, right now?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
We can talk back at your home.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse.
And here I wanted to bring Iris home and then go back to my own home and take a nap for like a couple of hours. And then continue a different day, but looks like I'm gonna be able to get another shootout.
Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her too. Alright, sure.
Alright, well, I guess so. Let's go. Iris not didn't pull out her phone. Is she sending an out message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. I don't know about that one. Marble, Sunday, 9:41 p.m. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at a counter. Ah, okay. So that's why we came here. Because Oda was waiting for us here.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Alright, I guess so. Actually, hold on. Maybe we should check, like, outside, see if there's anybody there. We don't want to shoot out inside Mama's place. Oh, there's the Bonita there. Bar counter. Bottles. Shelves. Hey, Mama! A refrigerator. Oh, no joke about Mama. There's a music playing over the radio. Picture, blackboard, chalkboard, poster. Lights, posters, sofa. Table. Stellar gameplay over here, ladies and gents. Hanger, blackboard, sofa. It's like a graphic adventure game over here. I guess you could say that the good old-fashioned, like, graphic adventure games from the 90s, like, they are a first step. Visual novels such as this are one branch of the evolution of graphic adventure games, that's for sure. Like, Somnium Files and Danganronpa. And Ace Attorney as well. We do investigate in those, like, all sorts of stuff. But, okay. Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance.
Help an acquaintance.
She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
Why did you choose a place like this, Oda, if this is your first time? I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers. Ever since she opened Marble. Aww. Okay. I never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so...
Oh, I guess so. I guess the reason why she wanted us to go to Marble because you were there, but no. She wanted to go here and you heard about it, so you came here too.
I got here just before you did.
I guess it makes sense.
Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
By the way, Oda, did you apologize to Mizuki? Have you? I hope you did. Otherwise, you're only thinking about Iris over here.
No, this is my new one.
You have to think about Mizuki as well, Oda. You have to apologize.
You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what.
Yeah, what thing?
What were you talking about?
Well,
Do you want to go to the police and question you as well, Oda? I mean, we can do it the hard way as well. Just tell us like right now and we're gonna be solving this easy peasy.
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Or we can do that.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
Huh?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
What? When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
God damn it. So this is what this was all about. That's why Iris wanted us to go here, and Oda was here as well. My head was killing me and my memory is foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. God damn it, these kids. God damn it. I shut up, rubbing in my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama. Hi there, Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
Yeah. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Alright. Might as well. This surely has been quite a rough day, that's for sure. Just bring me some Jack Daniels here, Mama, please. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. You know, at some points I was wondering how it feels to be a bartender, Mama. You know, you surely know some stuff about this. Maybe you can tell me more about how it feels to be a bartender in this kind of place. I mean, I was also thinking of, I don't know, just doing something different from being a detective or a mage in my spare time and just maybe, I don't know, take the job of a bartender or work at a bar for like a couple of weeks or so in the future. I don't know, just a change of pace. But until then, we'll still have some new crimes to solve, like this current one. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Jesus. We've been here for that long. Oh, why didn't you wake me up, Mama?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
'Cause right now, Iris and Oda are probably out of the country right now. They're going to Bufu, Egypt. running away from us.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
No. We will be in just a few seconds, though.
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Yeah. I guess so. The bar counter. I feel like I could just sleep on it. Oh,